Also, the search for a local man missing in Alaska continues tonight. Steve Keel is the Dover man. He disappeared while on a hunting trip in Alaska. The 4 local men who flew there to find Keel have landed. They say they are in good spirits. In fact, they just moments ago shared this photo with our newsroom showing the group there on the ground in Alaska. Meanwhile, earlier today, I had an opportunity to speak with their wives back here in Stewart County. Chad Worrell, James Pellum, Luke Smith, and David Keel have arrived in Fairbanks with a single mission: find Steve Keel.
My heart goes out to Steve's family because I can't imagine what they're going through right now.
Wife Amanda Smith says her husband Luke can take on a challenge as big as the Alaskan wilderness.
He's like a wilderness man.
Luke is retired Special Forces and has trained in the Alaskan wilderness in his military career. James Pellum is retired Air Force, and David Keel is a lifelong outdoorsman. But the terrain in northern Alaska is so remote, their wives can only communicate with their husbands through messaging on a special satellite phone. The drive alone from the airport to where Steve was last seen is a day's drive.
They were driving 11 hours. Yeah, it's a long drive. They've got 2 vehicles and 2 people to a vehicle, so they're taking turns sleeping and driving.
Keel is an avid hunter. Friends say he was on the trip of a lifetime with a friend hunting caribou when he separated and was never seen again. That was 11 days ago. Steve's sons flew to Alaska to look for their dad, but returned home without any sign of him. These 4 men are picking up where Steve's sons left off. And back in Stewart County, their wives, both proud and anxious, wait for their loved one's safe return.
If it had been him, if the shoe had been on the other foot, I would hope that there would be people like my husband and these other 3 men out there that would do everything they could to help me find him.
Now, those 4 men also reported back home today that the weather in Alaska has been relatively warm. You could tell in that photo we showed you a moment ago, and that will help them in this search for Steve in what is very tough terrain. We wish them well.